in the few times that you've been on this program over the years, Michael, I definitely picked one thing up when you said whoever would look at Herbert and Tua on the same field and says, let's go with Tua over Herbert, was just out of their minds. How do you think this is it, right? I mean, this is it for Tua to have a shot to be an everyday starter and star in this league. He's got 1 year left, I think, in which to do it. If he doesn't, who knows? You know, people knock around and then get another shot eventually again. But this is an important year for Tua. Do you think he's set up for success? Do you think he will show what the Dolphins saw in him and a lot of other evaluators, Michael?
Well, I think they're trying to convince themselves. I mean, you've never heard a better propaganda campaign about a player in preseason than you have about Tua. I mean, it's really every day he's been sensational. I mean, you know, and to me, you never had to hear a coach say Tom Brady was sensational. He just was, you know. And when you examine Tua's career, it's, you know, the throws, he's very accurate. He doesn't have elite size. He doesn't have elite speed. He doesn't have elite escapability. And if you rush him a certain way where he's forced to play quarterback from the pocket, he's going to struggle. Now, I don't know the name of the punter, but he has less 30-yard completions in the air than most every player. I mean, he doesn't throw the ball down the field. Now, I know he's got Tyreek Hill this year, but it struggles. I mean, in the two games he played against the Patriots, the one game he won at the end of the year, he threw 109 yards passing. I mean, he plays, and I think to me what often is overlooked about Tua is when the weather turns bad. Watch the Tennessee game when it started to rain late in the season and he couldn't really grasp the football and make those plays. I don't see it, Rich. I think, can he be effective? Sure. Can you put better players around it? But to win in the National Football League, to win a title, you've got to be able to throw the ball from a drop-back pass game when the other team knows you have to throw it. And I don't think Tua can do that. And I think you can mask it along, but at some point, you've got to be able to do what I just said, and I don't see it.
And a crucial moment for the 49ers. We all knew they'd have to turn to Trey Lance. That was going to happen, or whoever they were going to choose third overall. The minute they made that trade for a young quarterback and moved up, you knew Jimmy G, the clock was ticking for him, and now it appears to be this is it. They're going to do it, even though there was some ups and downs last year, and this preseason didn't really set many hairs on fire. What are your 2 cents on Lance and the 49ers and their setup for success this year, Michael Lombardi?
Well, I think they went all in on Lance. I'm not sure. And I've said this, and I truly believe that Kyle would have picked Mac Jones. I think he got convinced to take Trey Lance as the bigger upside player. You know, that's been debated over time. I still see it the way I see it. I would say this, Rich. I think what Kyle's going to do offensively will look more like the RG3 offense when he was in Washington. I think Kyle knows he can't run the offense that he ran with Garoppolo right now with Trey Lance. That's not going to work. He's not going to sit back there, process, read it out. I think you're going to see a little bit of the single wing. I think you're going to see a little bit of what Buffalo did late in the season where they run their quarterback, where they put him involved in the run game and try to get him on the perimeter, try to get him high-low reads outside. I think if I'm Chicago and Matt Eberflus getting ready to play the 49ers, I'm concerned about, I don't know what the game plan is going to be. But I will say this, you can count on Lance being able to be involved in that run game. I think he'll carry it more than 10 times in that game. I think that's Kyle knows. The best chance he has to win is play great defense, run the ball, include the quarterback in the run game, and don't turn it over.